Hello, my African brothers and sisters. This is the Master Articulator getting at you live once again from Los Angeles. You know, I just want to kick a little knowledge, give you something to think about today. When our ancestors came over here from Africa, these people, they took everything from us. In order to make a perfect slave, you had to make that slave forget who he was and where he come from. You had to make him forget that he had a history. You had to make him forget everything. That you just had to make him feel like he wasn't nothing. So they took our language. They took our names. They took our theological doctrine, which we used to adhere to, which is the most important thing. They took everything from us. They snatched us up from our roots, in other words. Now trip this. When you take a plant and you snatch it up from its roots, if you don't reconnect that plant back to its roots soon, the plant is going to die. Exactly like the plant. People, a group of people, if you take them from their roots and snatch them up and make them forget everything about who they are, where they come from, what their theological doctrine was, they're going to die too. They're going to die spiritually and mentally. And that's what happened to us as a people. We're now dead spiritually and mentally. We don't know who we are, why we exist, where we come from. We don't know nothing about our history. You know, as African people, I can tell you that we are a unique people. And everybody knows this except us. As African people. When we came over here, they took everything from us, right? And everything which they gave back to us was designed to make us mentally dead, to make us forget everything about ourselves. See? Okay, let's say, when we came over here, they gave us Jesus Christ. Our people on the boat that came over here didn't know nothing about no Jesus Christ, nor no Bible. This is common sense, people. They didn't know nothing about none of that. See? Now, I pose the question. A man that stole you from your people and that took everything from you, that treated you less than a human being for hundreds of years and made you work until you fell dead, that stumped your babies and burnt you alive and roasted you over fireplaces and snatched your arms and feet apart with horses and everything. A man that showed no moral character when it came to dealing with you. That didn't give a fuck about you and still don't. That man, is it possible for him to give you a theological doctrine which is designed to help you know God, to help you know life? Now let's understand that religion is designed to give you life, to lead you in a moral direction. Okay, so a man that treated you like that, is it possible for him to give you a religion or anything that's telling you about the truth, because God is truth. Morality is truth. So this man who gave you this, his whole history is steeped in your blood, in your people blood. If you just know history, not only did he take you over here and fuck over you, but our people in Africa, he fucked over them twice as bad. Okay. So this man gave you Jesus Christ, a white God. And we embraced it. We can't say we didn't, because you got millions and millions of Africans in America that still got the image in their houses, in their churches, and everything. And we embraced that image as our truth for like 102 or 200 years. And some of us still do. How deep is the brainwashing system to where a man can get you to embrace a white image as your God? That's just half of it. Because the image, every image in the world or every symbol in the world has an ideology backing it. See, just like McDonald's. McDonald's got 2 arches. That's the image. That's the symbol. The ideology backing the arches is the hamburgers and French fries and pancakes and everything that McDonald's sell. That's the same with the Doughboy, the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's the symbol. The symbol, every symbol has something backing it, just like the Nike symbol. The Nike symbol has a variety of shoes and clothes and everything backing it. You see? So Jesus Christ was the symbol that the man gave us. That's the symbol that we embraced as our truth. Okay, people? We embrace the image as our truth. You can't deny this, because millions of us are still embracing that image as our truth. The brainwashing system is deep. Okay, so that's the symbol. Where's the ideology backing the symbol? Of course. The Bible is the ideology backing the symbol. So not only did he give us the symbol to embrace as our truth, he gave us the Bible as the ideology backing the symbol as our truth. And we still embrace the ideology as our truth. Right? Okay, check out the ideology. The ideology is deeper than the symbol, and we embrace it. Let me tell you this, black people. Our ancestors created the greatest civilization to ever exist upon this earth. That's where we come from. You know, that's who we are. We're genetically linked to the people who created the greatest civilization ever to exist upon this earth. But we're mentally and spiritually dead, so we don't know this. Right? We're mentally and spiritually dead, so we don't understand who we are as African people and the scope of our mind as African people. So not only did we embrace the symbol, we also embraced the ideology backing the symbol. Okay, now let's trip off the ideology. The ideology when you open up the book and read it, the ideology is founded on the destruction and degradation of our African civilization, the greatest civilization that we ever existed, which is Egypt. which is Egypt. Egypt is the greatest civilization to ever exist on this earth, and our people are the ones that built it. They don't want us to know this. So when you open up the Bible is founded on the degradation and dehumanization of Egypt. Egypt is mentioned in the Bible more than any other nation on earth. And every time Egypt is mentioned, it's mentioned in a derogatory manner. You know? So it's even more than this, you know. But we embrace this ideology without even questioning it. This is who we are right now. You know. Their book is based on the degradation and dehumanization of our people. And we embrace it as our truth. So I ask you people, how dead are we? We are a dead people right now. In a dead civilization. Embracing a dead race. This is not life, this is death. See? Spiritual knowledge is life. See? They took our theological doctrine away from us, which was spiritual knowledge, which was our truth, and gave us a dead religion based on the destruction of our people. Now, the religion, you can tell, is dead because the behavior of a people is a reflection of their theological doctrine, right? Let's look at America. Let's look at everything around here. You got more murders, more rapes, more kidnaps, more child molestation, more scandal, more backbiting, more everything in America, which is a Christian nation. You got more of everything that's foul and sinful. Sin rules our nation. And yet we say we are a Christian nation. A Christian nation ruled by sin of every kind, on every level. So what they did, my brothers and sisters, was they took our truth and gave us a lie. Now, how could you believe a man that's still treating you like shit, that don't give a damn about you, and you embrace his religion? That's why you're in the conditions that you're in. Because you've been embracing a dead religion ever since you've been over here. A dead religion. And that's why you're in the condition you're in. For over 100, over 200 years. You've been talking about, running around, I'm a Christian. And look at your people. The lowest people on earth right now. Because the religion is dead, black man. And that's the only part of it. So wake up. Now check this out. Hey people, that's about the end of my spiel, right? But I want you to subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up button for me. Can you do that? All right. The Master Articulator is out of here, man.